Hey everybody, welcome in. I'm enjoying the opening music for this. I'm wondering if it's too quiet. I might turn it up a bit. I don't know how loud the rest of the game's gonna be though, so maybe we get in first and see how loud sound effects are. Either way, how's it going everybody? Sorry I was out this weekend. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and change my schedule a bit. I'm gonna take Saturdays off my schedule. I'm also just gonna turn myself down a tad bit here. Check. Okay, that's better. So my Saturday nights have been far too hectic and unreliable. So I'm going down to 4 days a week scheduled. And then when I do Saturdays, we'll just call them bonus streams. Under the intent that I still plan on doing Saturdays. Anyway, we're doing something new. I went ahead and finally picked up Cobalt Core. I've been waiting to try this game for a while now, and it hit a discount. It's a small discount, but it was this or I was gonna buy a really expensive game. I had the urge to buy something. So I don't know much about this. I've seen some people play it, but I didn't pay enough attention to really know what was going on. So let's just dive in and see what happens. Cat.exe, I'm already going to turn it up a little. Let me know if it gets too loud. Hello? Hey, wake up! Oh, my head. Okay, good. Your vitals seem stable. What's happening? I had to wake you all up from cryosleep early. There wasn't enough time to fully restore your memories. My memories? I needed those! I assume. Sorry, I had no choice. The command terminal will only respond to meat-based life forms. And there's a ship off the bow powering up their weapons. Everyone to the bridge, now! Play cards to outwit your opponents. You draw 5 cards each turn. Each card costs energy. The card's energy cost is shown in the top left. They all cost 1. You get 3 energy each turn. Use it or lose it. Energy doesn't last between turns. Is the game too loud now? Do I need to turn it down a notch? Attack your enemy with attack cards. No, you actually want me to click one. You can always see what an enemy is planning to do. This enemy intends to attack you for 1 damage. Let's block their attack with some shield. You've still got 1 energy. Play the rest of this turn out yourself. We'll go down to 8. See how that goes. Multi-shot for 2 damage. A shield and a temp shield. Go out strong. Out of energy. It's time to hit end turn. Yikes, that's a big attack. We can use evade to dodge attacks. Play this card to gain 1 evade. Statuses are shown below your ship. Some have passive effects, others are used as resources. Evade is a status you use to move around. Spend 1 evade to dodge the shot. Any evade you don't use will carry over to future turns. Okay, we can stack evade. Good to know. You've got the basics down. Remember, you can always hover over cards, characters, or anything else for more info. Good luck! Dizzy, you're a science officer. His cards are mostly shielding and shield manipulation. Riggs, your pilot. Her cards are mostly flexible movement and card draw. Harry, your weapons officer. Her cards are mostly attack and instant movement. So I have no other movement at the moment. Instantly move. Oh, I see. Evade we can hoard. Attack and draw 2. Let's attack and draw 2. I'm tempted to scramble just in case we need to move again and we're unable to later. Because another big shot like that and we might be doomed. Oh, it costs 2. I needed to plan that better. Gosh. Shield surge. Hopefully it'll hit the temp shield first. Multi-shot. Got him. Shot and draw or basic dodge. Let's do the basic job. Yeah, then we'll end our turn. The enemy is going to apply a status effect to itself. Missile Bay. The enemy is going to raise their shield. Cannot exceed their max. Oh. Well, we can't kill it. We can easily set up for a win next turn. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. The cat looks sad. Cat, the ship's computer. Cat's cards provide basic utility. Pick an artifact. Artifacts are held by the ship's crew and change the rules of combat. You can have multiple on each crewmate. Warp prep. Gain a shield and an evade on the first turn. Okay. Right-click a card to preview its upgrades. Stun shot. Cancel the intent of a targeted ship part. Multi-shot. Feint. Move left, 1 temp shield. No advantage to skipping the reward. No advantage to skipping the reward. It's a tough call between doing more damage and attacking for 0 damage, but maybe stopping a bad attack from happening. Oh, multiple upgrade lanes. Your next 1 attack will stun. Piercing ignores all armor and shields. Interesting. Let's take a stun shot. That seems unique. Okay, I'm starting to remember. Right, the Cobalt, the hyperdrive. Yeah, you blew it up. Maybe. I vaguely remember pushing a button. Then the white light. Yeah, you blew it up. Guys, shut up. We have this argument every loop. I've heard it 517 times now. Fine. Alright, we got the coordinates of the Cobalt programmed in. Let's get there and stop the time loop. See, Riggs remembers. Usually she's the last one. I'm improving. Okay. Unknown. Your ward of cards. artifact and cards. Repair Yard offers card upgrades and removal. But then I don't get this artifact. Well, let's see how bad a regular battle is. Objects in the mid-row are between you and the enemy ship and can block attacks. They're much weaker than a ship and will be destroyed if they're hit by anything at all. The enemy is going to launch an object. Be careful, we don't know what it is yet. Shield drone. We start with a single evade. And it's throwing out shields, so I think our goal here is to do damage. Oh, what? Beams a shield. Oh, it's shooting a shield at this. I see. Attack drone shoots a 2 damage shot every turn. I see. Alright, let's try some things. Put a dodge out there. We're gonna move one. We're gonna stun shot. And then we're gonna move one. Multi-shot. Move right. Nope, we want to move left. If I move 2, we can get out of the way of that. So let's scramble. Just do a regular shot for now. Alright, I'm gonna basic shot this, and then scramble, and end my turn, wait for him to come back to us. Okay, yeah, he hits his own things. Good to know. Stun. No advantage to getting rid of one of the drones. Stun. Now I'll get rid of one of the drones, just in case this is a shooter. Nope, it was not. Just damage. Hey, Freebles. It's going pretty good. How are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna try lunge. I want to verify that it moves 2 to the right and then attacks. Okay, good. And then we'll multi-shot for the win. Alright, we got this. Sometimes making it is all you can do. What's been going on? You got any good news? What's some good news that you can share? Echo. Search, discard. Move a card to the top of the pile. Okay. Blocker burnout. Max shield capacity reduced by 1 for temp shield. Corrosion beam. Outgoing. The status will be applied to the enemy wherever they are. Oh, really? I like good news. What's the good news? Corrode deals 1 hull damage at the end of every turn. Exhaust. Playing this will remove the card for the rest of this combat. This seems overpowered. Can lower its cost to 1, or we can increase its cost to 3 and have it do 2. I'm gonna take that. There'd be no reason to take the top one. We should always take the bottom one. Detecting a minefield up ahead. Oh wow, with a lot of exploded ships inside. Let's stop and look for cool stuff. We'll probably barely explode at all. Oh my god. Freaking cat.exe. Grab the first thing you can find. Lose 1 hit point, gain an artifact. Let's look around for a bit. Lose 3 hit points, gain 1 of 4 artifacts. Oh, nice. So you're officially certified? What are you certified in? I mean, we definitely take 1, right? I don't know enough about the game to justify taking the 3 damage. Can I see my map? We could take the 1 of 4 and then go straight to the repair yard. Or we could just take the 1 and work our way down to an unusually strong encounter. Let's just take a random one. Jumper cables. At the start of combat, gain temp shield equal to your missing hull. Okay, so we get a free shield at the start of the first turn. Cybersecurity. It's fine, it's fine. Nice, let's get out of here. Well, congratulations. I know some of those exams are ridiculously difficult. Which is fine. Hey, Riptide. Hey, Riptide, how's 1.6 going? Yeah, like I said, some of those are just insanely difficult. And I've never done cybersecurity stuff. I have a friend that does cybersecurity, though. And he tells me lots of stories. I like stories. It gets weird. Alright, we have a temp shield, so we can just take this shot. Which means this is a good time to play Corrosive Beam. The enemy has gained a status. You might want to hover over it and see what it does. I know what it does, I did it. Hey, Angelus. I saw you lurking earlier. Everybody remember to stay hydrated. Water is good for you. Dehydration can cause things like headaches, sore eyes, sore muscles. Your body won't repair itself as well after you work out or stretch properly. Alright. So he's just going to take one damage every turn. So unfortunately, I have Stardew Valley on my Switch, which did not get the 1.6 update yet. And I have to try and keep myself from buying another version of it just so I can get the the patch sooner. Let's do damage. We've got a shield and a temp shield. Nice shot. Oh, that's heavy missile. This missile is going to deal 3 damage. Dodge that missile. No, shoot it down. We can shoot it down. I think I'm gonna scramble. Because this is gonna be a missile. And we're probably gonna wanna get out of the way of it. Oh. Stun shot? Yeah, stun shot. There's our multi. Got him. Easy peasy. Well, not easy peasy yet. Battle's not over yet, Riggs. Is that just gonna keep going up? All right, we've got enough to finish him off, though. Prepare. Draw 2 extra cards next turn. Gain 2 extra energy next turn, but it costs 2. You must turn into something good. Draw 4 extra cards. 3 extra energy next turn. That's a pretty decent one. Escalate. Add 1 damage to all attacks. For that turn. Oh boy. We can eventually get that down to costing 0 and retain. This card is not discarded. Oh boy. Yeah. I like escalate because right now all of our damage hits are 1. Especially if we can retain it and wait for a good hand. All right, here we go. An unusually strong enemy encounter. There's a pirate hailing us. How can you tell they're a pirate? They have a big skull painted on their hull. Oh. Surrender. Drop your shields or I'll drop them for you. No. Have it your way. Watch out. This attack hits you. It'll give you a status. Oh. But it's not gonna hit us, it's gonna hit a rock. Corrosive beam on the first round, excellent. I'm just gonna use basic dodge. Cause he's got 3 weapon bays. I don't know why I'm backseating. I don't know this game. Backseat away. I don't know this game either. I mean, realistically, I can just dodge until Corrode takes over. And the enemy is going to raise their shields. Well, that doesn't make me want to fight him. He's just gonna get more shields. So we're gonna scramble, move out of the way of that shot, and get a block. What the heck? Uh-oh. All right, we can do this. We're gonna escalate. We're gonna move Our stun shot actually does damage now. Get rid of that too. Then we'll multi-shot for 4. Yeah, Escalate's paying off big time. And then we can move out of the way of the last one. But I'm actually thinking we stay here, take the 1 hit to the shields. Status effect. That was dumb. I forgot about the status effect. Excess heat. If heat is 3 or more at the end of the turn, overheat. Okay, so we don't want to take a bunch of those. We're gonna block up. The heat only does 1. So it's just 1. So we should be good. This I don't like. This would have been a great chance to get stunned. We're gonna chance it. Escalate. Oh, we can just win here. We can just shoot him for the win. I overthought it. Acid Cannon. Deals 1 hull damage at the end of every turn. Options. 1 evade. Draw 2 extra cards next turn. Selective Memory. Choose a card from your draw pile. Put it in your hand. Exhaust. Oh, that's... Wow. That's a pretty good one. But Acid Cannon is Acid Cannon. Choose 2 cards. Choose from either pile. This is tough. Which one? You like Acid? Selective Memory is better for defensive purposes. Acid Cannon costs 3. If we don't get it down to 2 cost, I don't think we get it off very often. I mean, it's powerful. But we have to aim it, unlike our current Acid card. I'm gonna go with the Selective Memory. I think that's the... Yeah, okay. The other one. Heal booster. Every time you heal, heal 1 more. We don't heal any. Ricochet paddle. When you shoot an incoming missile, turn it around instead of destroying it. Excuse me? Regenerator. Dizzy artifact. Every 3 Dizzy cards played gain a shield. He's our shield person anyway, so most of the cards we're playing with him are shield. I'm gonna take Ricochet paddle, because that sounds fun. Destination fun. Crosslink. Every 5th time you attack, gain an evade. Ooh, free evade. Go for another unusually strong enemy? This isn't great. The rule of fun. We're just gonna eat this attack. We can scramble out of the way of 1. If we block, we take 1 damage. We could lunge out of the way. Lunge and move. I'm not going to escalate on this because we're not going to get enough attacks off. The enemy is going to give you a card. This can't be dodged. Oh, it can't be dodged. We're gonna draw Corrosive Beam next turn, but maybe we need it this turn. I would have liked to hold on to this for defensive purposes, but or we grab a dodge. All right, Angelus, I appreciate the lurk. Enjoy your movie. All right, let's do damage and grab a dodge. Trash. Literal trash. Shield Surge, move, Corrosive Beam. Now we wait for that corrosion to work. Temporary. This card will be removed at the end of combat. Okay, good. Escalate into a stun shot? There's no reason not to escalate here. Yeah, let's do the damage. Wow, just felt the engines kick up. Huh. We can lunge out of the way. Okay, we got this. Multi-Blast 2. 2 for a 2/2. This card is not discarded when played. Oh my. Scoot. Flippable. In combat, right click or control click this card to flip to the other direction. Two for 4 is good compared to our 1 for 1s and a 2 for 2. What on earth is that ship? It has so many guns. Hey, did you guys know there's a big bounty out for a ship with your registration number? We did not. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, no sweat. Well, we better be getting out of here. No. All right. This part is brittle. It takes double damage from attacks. I mean, that's nice. I'm about to get my butt kicked, but... Just shield up. Shield into a multi-blast. This is my big cool attack. Okay, good. As long as you're not going to do this every turn. On target. I'll try and line up with the brittle part. Lunge move. We get one, hit him with a corrosive beam. Or I could move stun lunge. Let's get corrosive beam in early. I was dumb. I was wrong. One times 3. There's nothing in my draw pile. Selective memory is no help. I can't dodge this, so we need to put some shields up. We could draw shot into something. Into a scramble. Scramble gets us out of the way. Do you think this is too many cannons? I do, yeah. Alright. Shield Surge. Corrosive Beam. No problem, Preefles. I appreciate the lurk. I could lunge out of the way, and then multi-blast. We're almost there. Stun shot. Multi-blast. Alright, almost there. We should have this next turn. Oh, he showed us the brittle. Put his cockpit right in front of our gun. Echo, search, discard. Move a card to the top of the draw pile. Meh. Blocker burnout lowers our max shields. Button mash. Shield 3. Move left 3 spaces. Evade 1. Exhaust. Oh my god. This is the emergency card, like, oh, we're screwed. Mash buttons, quick. And then our ship just veers to the left. I'm taking it. I'm taking it because it's called button mash. Caffeine Rush, Riggs artifact. Every time your discard pile is shuffled back into your draw pile, gain an evade. Maximum of 2 per turn. Overcharger. Every 4th turn, gain an overdrive. Increase all damage by 1. Recalibrator. Draw a card every time you miss a shot. We don't shuffle that often. I think I take it anyway, over every 4th turn overdrive. It's hard to tell how often we're gonna get good attack rounds. Howdy, how's it going? Oh, you know, same old. What's this, Sleep 400 or something? 517. Well, let's get you on your way. Can I get you anything? Heal 6 hull, we only have 1 damage. Remove a card, upgrade a card, upgrade a card? Let's take a look at those upgrade possibilities. I really like the idea of corrosion doing 2, even though it's going to cost 3, because we might build the selective memory into it when we have a good round. Oh, button mash. Because I don't like the idea of lowering the cost to 1. Because that hasn't been as big of a deal. Whereas this, maybe we save up enough evade to get this down on a turn. Yeah. Yeah. Neat. Thanks, Cleo. An unknown powerful entity. Riggs, are you picking up any hostile ships on radar? No, why? My sensors are going crazy over here. Let's see. No warp core signatures within a light year. Switching sensors to visual spectrum. Big crystal. Huh? Big crystal. Ah. Big crystal. Thank you, Riggs. 30 hull. Okay. Well. The enemy's going to attack you, you think? We have 1 temp shield. So this is a good opportunity to button mash. No, grab our corrosion card and just play it. We can do this all day. Big crystal. Big, yeah, is the main thing about it. Shield up. Plan on using stun. I don't have cards that cost 0, so I'm not incentivized to use the draw shot here. But I can move 1, stun the 2. I need to get rid of these basic shots. It's strangely beautiful. Thanks, Perry. Go all in, escalate into the multi-shot, and the basic shot. We've got nothing for defenses here if it decides to actually go for us. Do it again? We can lunge out of the way. heavy damage. Pew, pew. Alright, button mash doesn't help us here. Am I more likely to need... I think we're good. We don't need scramble. So let's grab a basic block and a single dodge. We win? Big crystal. +2 max hull, +9 hull. Oh, we healed up? Excellent. Another corrosion beam. Parry. Attack damage equals total damage of enemy cannon attacks. Oh. So for example, that crystal had, say, 6 shots doing 1 each. This would do 6 damage. And we can retain it on an upgrade. What is Ace? Gain 1 evade every turn. I mean, we're getting 1 every shuffle, so we're getting 1 like every other turn without Ace. And we already have a card that costs 3 that we're trying to get out as quickly as possible. As much as I would like to pick Ace, I'm gonna avoid it. My worry with going corrosion this heavy is that we run into something that... What, has huge health? The big crystal had huge health. That didn't really help it, did it? Parry is so very situational, which is why there's a retain option. This gets the battles over faster. This saves us situationally and diversifies our deck. You know what? It's my first game. Let's go heavy corrosion. Dirty Engines. Gain 1 extra energy every turn. Add a trash to your draw pile every 2 turns. Okay. Slightly screws up our draw pile. Genesis. Gain 1 of 2 common artifacts. Then gain 1 of 2 common artifacts. Then gain 1 of 2 common artifacts. Add 3 Genesis canisters to your deck. Interesting. Hey, Vidoy. Good opportunity to stretch. Seems like a wasteful amount of packaging, to be honest. Single use. Playing this card completely removes it from your deck. So we get a bunch of artifacts and some energy waste. Parry boss artifact Berserker Drive. How you doing, Vidoy? What are you up to? What do you got going on today? At the start of combat, gain 1 Power Drive. Power Drive. Power Drive is added as extra damage to all attacks. On the second turn of combat, your enemy also gains 1 Power Drive. Oh. Damage up. Alright, I don't think I like that. Let's do Dirty Engines. We'll get a little bit of trash. Nice! That's the first time you guys managed to beat that thing. What? Hey, Zilch. You've been playing this too? This is my first game. I don't know very much about it yet. I've seen a couple of people play it. But, not as many as I thought I would, considering. Everyone's just, everyone that I've seen play it absolutely raves about how good it is. Trying to sleep, just one beer. That'll help, right? Alright, kitten, quit licking my hand. You know what? I can probably put a kitten on stream here. She's basically gonna blend in with my clothes, but... yeah, she down real low. Can I get a little more tilt? No, that's all I got. That's fine. She's like hidden under my keyboard at the moment. Very different from your standard deck builder. That is the key. I mean, it's one thing to make a good game. It's another thing for everyone to just copy Slay the Spire straight up, which is what I've been seeing mostly. You gotta be able to do your own thing and add something major to it. And it seems like this one's adding a lot of story, which I really like. Wait, really? How many times have we tried? You don't want to know. What even was it? If these readings are correct, I think it's some kind of time crystal. I've seen microscopic ones in the lab, and in the Cobalt's particle accelerator, but never so large. Did the microscopic ones try to kill you? Not in a way that I was able to perceive, no. Let's keep moving. Usually hate story. There is a sweet spot for story. For example, I started trying to play Unicorn Overlord. Entering new zone, Sapphire Cluster. And the first hour of that game is just story and nothing else. It was like reading a visual novel. Which drove me crazy because I know there's a great game in there. I just have to get to it. Huh. The nav system is taking us through this lawless sector. This zone is full of pirates, thieves, and smugglers. Like the last one wasn't? Everyone should have their sidearms on them at all times in case we get boarded. Oh, hell yeah! Do I get a gun? Everyone but you. Hey, we're not getting irradiated by the new engines, right? Not much, no. Ooh. Oh, it was that buggy? Damn. Because Goblin Stone's another one of those that's on my list for, like an XCOM filler until another real XCOM comes out. Dodge into Corrosive Beam. Power Drive. Add 1 damage to all attacks. I hope they fix it. Because like I said, that's one that I've been looking forward to possibly playing. Oh, we have another. I forgot we had 4 energy now. That's on me. Shoot this guy. Off the mark. Yeah, I wasted a damage there. It's okay. I can't get out of the way of this. I think I just Corrosive Beam and block. Yeah, you can actually see the posture now. Gotta keep that back straight. Also, I'm freezing. It's absolutely frigid in my basement, so I'm in a blanket. Kept crashing. Oh. I hope that's stuff that they fix. Multi-blast isn't gonna help here. Yeah, we're just gonna let corrosion do all the damage. What is with games and just having destructive bugs? Another one I was looking at was Anvil Saga. That's on my list. And they have just been absolutely ambushed by negative reviews that people have gotten to a certain point in the game, and then it's just crashed and done. Yeah, see if other people say that it's fixed before you pick it up again. That's not a bad idea at all. Scramble out of the way. Actually, multi-shot doesn't do much for us. What, we're just gonna move? We're just gonna move. We're gonna let corrosion win this battle. Button mash. All right, corrosion goes after. Ooh. Bolt costs 0. Multi-shot B has piercing. This is an upgraded card. This goes really well with our corrosion, because we can ignore shields. I like it. That might be a dangerous route. Go unknown, work our way down. We can decide here if we need to repair a yard or not. Yeah, I've always liked the poison type attacks. And this one, it doesn't degrade. So it just keeps doing that damage. Getting a hail from a research vessel. Hail! Are you available for a brief test of the great Dr. Bjorn's great invention, the Duplatron? This might sting a bit. Duplicate a card in your deck. Duplicate a card in your deck 4 times. Lose 3 maximum hull. Hilarious. Maybe we just duplicate a single card? Duplicate our big corrosion? Let's duplicate our big corrosion. Ciao! Thanks, Dr. Bjorn. This is gonna backfire. We're gonna run into something that has like some huge amount of life. Whenever the ship is shot, the part that was hit gains armor for the rest of the turn. Okay. I mean, I want the temp armor. So we multi-shot first. This part has armor. It takes 1 less damage from attacks. And then we're gonna play this and it won't do anything. Which is fine. We just wanted the shield. Space Mine. Destroying it will damage its destroyer for 2. Okay. Oh my god. We could escalate for so much damage. The enemy is going to raise temporary shields for 1 turn. The real sad thing is that it just barely gets through the shields. I'm gonna shield up and move. I mean, there's no reason not to multi-blast here. I'm trying to figure out a way to let corrosion do its work. Corrosion, dodge, just get out of the way of this one. It's gonna launch something. Yeah, that'll work. You okay back there, Bells? So the Bella Cat got catnip for her first time as an adult. And I don't think she knew how to react. Lunge. Move 1. That doesn't get corrosive beam off. I can't do everything I want here. I'm gonna have to move 1 and stun. Oh, we can corrosive beam and then just move again. That'll do. We just need to live 1 more. 1 more. And he's gonna shoot his own mines, which is gonna kill him. Button mash. Destroying it will damage 2 to the destroyer. Yeah. Scoot. Move 3. Echo. We've got an Echo. No. No, Echo is discard pile only. Quick thinking. Draw 3 cards. There's a safety net in drawing 3 extra cards. Alternatively, Scoot gets us out of the way. I think I like Scoot here. We're kind of doing corrosion and dodge. Played 11 games, haven't seen Scoot or Echo. Scoot is a parry card. And Echo was a Rigs card. So have you been using parry and Rigs? That's a lot of cannons. The Cannoneer. That jives. Oh, is that gonna be missiles? It's gonna be something. We didn't start with temporary shields because we don't have damage. Right. Vamp X. All right. I will remember that by writing it down. Do I have a not full notebook? This notebook is full. This notebook is full almost front and back. All right, I got a half empty page. Here, I'll write that down so I don't forget. Haven't used parry a lot. I don't know, I'm liking the Escalade if we were ever in a good spot to use it. Mostly we're just corrosion and dodging, which I think is what we're gonna do here. Yep, that's a missile. Button mash? Hey, Max Mander. Run's going well so far. Full health, second zone. Looks like we're doing mostly corrosion damage. No complaints. How are things going for you? What do you got going on tonight? What are you doing on the primary monitor? I think we're just gonna button mash our way out of here. Otherwise, we're going to end up taking more damage than we have shields. And we'll get rid of the trash. Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this. I've seen a couple of people play it for short stints, and it always seemed like it was going to be a good one. What is the play here? Stun shot, one missile. Move out of the way. Corrosion. Oh. Well, that's not great. How familiar are you with this game? Zilch said he's done about 10 or 11 runs. We could draw a shot and see if we get into something good, or we could just try and do the damage. Maybe we just scoot and do the damage. We end up draw shotting anyway, so let's play that first. Haha, armor. That's on me. I didn't even look. Scoot. Corrosion. Alright, we're still good. No hull damage. That's the key. If I hit this, Ricochet Paddle sends it back at him. But he's dead this turn anyway. Want to see? You've unlocked everything. Oh. I know that feeling. You never want to get burnt out on good games. I don't need to do anything here. Hand cannon. The amount of other cards in your hand. Oh. So this'll generally do about 5 damage if we play it first. Another freaking corrosion bee. Flux bee. Whenever the ship attacks, it gains 2 temporary shield, decreased by 1 at the end of the turn. And it's exhaustible. We're gonna run into something that isn't affected by corrosion, and it's gonna be awful. But we're going corrosion heavy. Alright, I want to see more strong enemies. Rogue Starnackle. Cannon Brittle. All in on corrosion. Let's see how this plays out. Well, this one doesn't have any shield. And he's gonna hit the asteroid. So we're good to do whatever we want here. Uh-oh. Oh, this was brittle last turn. Now it's got armor. Ah. I see, I see. We can dodge one. Let's get the shields up. Move out of the way. Get the other big corrosion out. Oh, I'm sorry. Abyssal Visions? Playing will remove this card for the rest of combat. This card will be removed at the end of combat. It's bouncing. It can't sit still. Scoot is bad. Dodge doesn't get us far enough away. I think I'm gonna button mash. Grab a dodge for later. Oofies. We can take the 4. We can escalate for big damage. We can get out of the way of 2 of it. Incredible shot. I can get out of the way of all of it. And why wouldn't I? Back up scramble. Oh! He let out an asteroid. Interesting. Well, I'm just gonna move. Let the corrosion take him. Multi-shot. Weaken hull. Extra battery. Gain 2 energy. Oh. Oh, okay. Weak. This part takes 1 more damage from all attacks. Can make it brittle instead. Then it doesn't go away. Oh, brittle is double. Never mind. That's 1 extra. That's brittle. So is that permanent? It doesn't say that it goes away. This part takes 1 more damage from all attacks. Move right. And do it again. If we were doing a damage setup, I would go with that. I cannot imagine a scenario where I don't want extra battery. Stun Calibrator. After your first attack, each turn, gain a stun charge. Your next attack will stun. Hull plating. Permanently gain +3 max hull. Regenerator. Every 3 dizzy cards played gain a shield. I see pixels. How's it going, AP? There are pixels. There are very well-made pixels. You can also see kitty paws if you look close enough. I like hull plating. I like extra health. That gives me more room for error. Photon Condenser. All of Dizzy's cards attacks that deal +1 damage. Oh, we're taking that. Yeah. I got my cat shawl. No, she's down here. She kind of blends in with my pants and my shirt, and she's sleepy. My Dizzy cards don't do damage, though. That's okay. Hello? Hello? Can I get you anything? I think we're gonna remove a card. I think the basic attacks are worth getting rid of here. And probably more important, to free up some card space to keep getting the defensive cards. Poof. Voila! And the other cat is coming down off catnip. She's in her cat tree, passed out. There's no ship part here. It's empty. Shots fired at this will miss. Oh. Aim for the hole. The shots will go right through. No, the hole. I don't know what to do with this one. I mean, obviously we can start with Corrosive Beam. We could stun shot this one and move one to the right, but I feel like that's almost a waste. We could draw into some shields. Let's draw into some shields. That might save us later. Yikes, is the hole okay? It's fine. You guys worry too much. We could do 7 damage. and scoot out of the way. Make it come to us. All right. Corrosion beam. Move to the left one. Throw a little bit more block in there. Good, good. Save the whole plating for when we need it. We're gonna do a corrosion beam. And then we're gonna button mash. Button mash! The visuals are really good. The explosion, the way that the audio works, the sound goes down when the explosion hits. I like it. Juke. Instantly move 3 spaces in a random direction. Scary. Big shield. With as much movement as we have, we tend to max out our shield. We only have 4, and this would give us 3. So I'm thinking another extra battery. Oh, hi kitten. Are you sleepy? Prepped battery. Gain 1 extra energy on the first turn. That's good. Perpetual motion device. Whenever you have no cards, draw a card. Ooh. If we had 0 cost cards, that would be amazing. Quick draw. Draw 2 extra cards on the first turn. I think I'm more worried about the energy on the first turn. So let's take first turn energy. Good afternoon. Is it? Is there afternoon in space? Need belly pets? I know, she's just off camera. Let's get rid of our other basic shot. Removed. I'm being hailed by a pirate in a cruiser-class warship? Hey, hi? Hello? Oh boy. What is it? Put it on screen so we can all see. Sure, Oh, hey, it's you. I used to be so soft. This should be easy. I'm sorry? Riggs? This part is weak. It takes 1 more damage from attacks. This part is concussable. Any shots that hit here will cancel this part's intent this turn. We're gonna raise temporary shields. Okay. I don't have a good play yet. Draw some cards. Yeah. Let's draw some cards first. Does scramble help? Does moving 3 help me? Not really. Stun. Okay. Playing us up to the weak spot. I'll try. I can't get the shield that I want out of this. The best scenario ends up with me being lined up with this. Which requires me to use all of my movement. Scramble, stun shot, corrosion beam. And that's how we keep from taking damage. Fantastic. Button mash. Button mash puts us in more danger. I could move right to and corrosive beam. We get hit by this. And we can block shot for the temp shield. No, because we'd have to basic dodge. I can't corrosive beam this turn. We need to button mash and get out of the way. We could selective memory an extra battery and then play corrosive beam. We'll lose all of our shield. Which is going to put us in a really dangerous situation next turn. I could move one. We could basic dodge, only get hit by the one. Because hitting it for regular damage doesn't do anything. We are reliant on corrosion for this one. Let me know if the music's too loud. This battle seems a little bit louder than the others. I just want to make sure that you can hear me over the music. That should be better. Actually, it's not that much quieter, is it? Well, that felt like a much bigger jump. Okay, let's see. Take the 3. Save ourselves some movement for next time. Missiles. Oh, this is bad. escalate into multi-shot. I don't have a lot I can do here. Yeah, we drew into a bad situation. Okay. Yeah, we'll just move a little bit. Hey, Nico. Hey, my alerts are working again. Look at that. Pain in the butt alerts. Nico, how'd the D&D go? You're probably in re-rolls, aren't you? I'm sorry, Nico. Welcome in, everybody. I hope the D&D went well today. We're playing some Cobalt Core. This is my first time. I'm overthinking too, which I need to stop doing. I need to just hit the button sometimes. All right, just hit the button. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. Scoot. Extra battery, no help. We can play our whole hand. We could scoot and lunge. Which is fine. It's fine. Is there any spot we want to hit? Concussable. Alright, let's scoot first then. And then lunge. And then shields up. We'll save our batteries for later. Alright, we've got a temp. There's no good way for me to avoid the damage here. So we're gonna go here. Draw cards. Oh, we could pull some defense. We can pull a shield surge. That's good. Now what happens if we keep shooting? Does it blow up the missile? It does. Okay. We learned a thing. We took 2 damage. But we heal it immediately. +2 max hull, +11 hull. So we're back to full. That's good. For science. Sometimes you just have to try things. How you doing, kitten? She getting comfy. What's this? Table flip. All cards with flippable actions, such as move, are flippable for the rest of combat. Move right. Instantly move 1 space to the right. Exhaust. Also, it's flippable, which means it would immediately flip. All cards with flippable actions are flippable for the rest of combat. We're not super reliant on the cards themselves being flippable. We do most of the moving ourselves, except for button mash. Strafe. Fire for 1 damage immediately after every move you make. Does this include our evade movements? Or yet another corrosion beam? Get out of here with the corrosion beams. I feel like I need to try strafe to figure out how that's going to work. I have 4 corrosion beams. Strafe is very fun. We're gonna give it a shot. I want to see how it works. Hi, you attacking my arm? Warp Mastery replaces Warp Prep. Gain 3 shield and 3 evade on the first turn. 1 shield and 1 evade. Oh, that's a pretty big deal. Genesis is back. Glass Cannon. Gain 1 extra energy every turn. Your ship's cannons become weak at the start of combat. Oh, I don't like that. Extra shield, extra movement, or 3 artifacts and some wasted space. Let's take Warp Mastery. Then we'll be very well set up for our first turns. You just flipping over? She just flipping over. Huh. That was interesting. Yeah. You good? Yeah. I can pilot the ship for a while if you need a break. No, really, I'm fine. It's just... She really was me. Perry, tell me honestly. Do you think I look cool in a black jacket like that? And her purple eyeliner's so cool. Riggs. Damn it, Riggs. Riggs is the best. This is where the ship has been taking us. What is that? It's the same energy signature as the Cobalt's warp drive, but without containment shielding. And at energy levels that shouldn't be possible. It's pretty. Let's go kill it. Is that our plan? It is now. Corrosion scramble. The enemy is going to raise temporary shields. Let's go this way. I could just completely dodge. Let's completely dodge. We don't get a lot more block cards since we have button mash in our hand. The enemy is going to apply a status effect to itself. We could put an end to that right now. I'm afraid it's going to add another power drive. Temp shield. Or corrosion beam and just lunge out of the way. Yeah. Scoot. Easy peasy. Should have played a shield there. Oh, this gets through. Piercing attack goes right through the shield. Draw shot. Draw shot A gives extra cards. Juke. Instantly move 2 spaces in a random direction, gain an evade, and it costs 0. It gains an evade, and it costs 0. That's hard to pass up. Ooh. Double boss in a row. Alternatively, more repair yards, or I can get rid of crappy cards. I think we're going to go repair yard and slim this deck down a little bit. Get rid of like multi-shot. Basically things that don't get us out of the way. Oh my. All right, we can get out of the way with lunge here. Raise temp shields. Temp shields don't really matter to us. Mostly worried about the multi-shot. And we can shield surge. We can stun one of these. I'm gonna make him come get me. Calm Jam. Unplayable. Okay. Juke? Juke might move me into the middle. We have enough to get out of the way. It can't put us in a situation that's awful. Yeah, I think we juke anyway. Even if we have to get back out of the way again. Yeah. It's fine. I'm not even bothering to attack the shields, unless we manage to get strafe up. Get rid of the trash. He's got armor on this position. There's trash in our pile. Selective memory doesn't help. Unless we draw shot first. We can multi-shot through. It wasn't enough to get strafe off. Eventually we're going to figure out what strafe does. Well, we know what it does, but exactly what it does. Ooh, boost capacitor. Max shield increased by 1. Panic! Move left, gain shield. Attack for 0, flippable. Attack for 0 is interesting. Oh, it's upgraded already. That's why it's moved to and flippable. I want boost capacitor. This keeps coming back. This isn't discarded. Yeah, let's slim down this deck a little. Hi. You taking my fingers? This isn't a great turn. Are we just eating this? We're just eating this. This is an empty space. The enemy is going to attack and apply a status. Oh, I don't want to get hit with that then. We can multi-shot for 2 and then get out of the way. Like a sitting duck. I can. 10 damage to shreds, you say? The enemy is going to raise their shields. All right, we're gonna draw a shot and hope we get something. Okay. Energy. Scoot. Scoot and Scramble gets us out of the way. It doesn't get Corrosion Beam off, but then we can also play Boost Capacitors. Survive. We can stun shot this one, and we don't have to move. We don't need to play Juke. We got a Corrosion Beam sitting there. Juke just gets us in trouble. Or does it? If it moves us to the left 2, or sorry, if it moves us to the right 2, then we move to the left 1, which it's giving us. If it moves us to the left 2, then we just get an extra evade. It ended up even. I don't want Juke to take us in the wrong direction. Okay, we just need to get through this one. That works. Add a wave beam to your hand. Piercing. Ignores all shields and armor. Costs 0. Oh, that's good. Attack for 0. Each time this card is drawn this fight, add 2. Escalate. Interesting. The fact that this goes through shields makes it useful to us. Alternatively, we skip the reward, stop trying to get attack cards, and just build up defense and maneuvering for once we have all of the corrosions in place. Except Wave Beam costs 0. Hey, sup? Let's remove some cards. I'm gonna get rid of the Escalate. Well, let's get rid of the Multi-Blast and the Multi-Shots first. That was just holding you back. It was. It was just holding us back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Faulty jump point. We are way too close to a black hole. How close is too close? If we don't jettison something right now, we're in serious trouble. Oh. Jettison part of the hole. Probably block shot. Draw shot can save us in situations. We can pass the event horizon a little as a treat. That's not funny. It was kind of funny. Jettison hatch. You may remove 2 cards at repair yards. Oh. I'm running out of cards that I wanted to remove. How's the ship running? Well, as good as can be expected. By which I mean bad. We've got movements, capacitor, button mash, all the corrosions, shield surge, a stun, a scramble, strafe, probably getting rid of escalate and multi-shot. Sorry, escalate. You were good while we used you. 2 for the price of 1. Indeed. Smith. Stay out of this sector. Huh? Why? The messed up ship in that glowing asteroid thing. It's gotta have some kind of exotic tech, and it's gonna be mine. Oh, good to know. Attacks immediately. Thank you. Hey everybody, that's Nico, by the way. Nico is a professional artist, tends to stream twice a day, art in the mornings, and then video games at night, is currently going through the Halo series. And tonight was their D&D night. So if you caught them earlier, they were playing D&D. An entertaining watch. Every so often plays games with the significant other. Highly suggested. All right, we can grab a card. We can do everything. Let's do everything. We'll grab a corrosion. We'll play it. We'll extra battery. We'll get extra shields. We'll stun this one. I don't think I want to shoot and take 2, though. I don't want to draw more cards. Oh, what's this then? Seeker. This missile is going to deal 2 damage. It cannot miss. Good to know. That's problematic. This is empty space. If we shoot our multi-shot, it won't hit anything. I think we're gonna corrosion and then stand still and take the 1 and 2. And just we're gonna shoot through the empty space. Where are you going, dude? Are you trying to get on my tower? Or are you just going for the leg? Okay, you're just gonna get comfortable again? Alright. She likes to lay on the computer tower. But apparently she would prefer lap at the moment. Oh, you're just gonna keep shooting Seekers. That is bad. I'm gonna play all these. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna extra battery. We're gonna corrosion beam. We're gonna manually move 1. Then we're gonna lunge to the rocket. And turn it around. Scramble. Trash. We're gonna go ahead and take this 1. The Seeker's gonna hit him. It's not gonna do anything because of the shields, but it's better than hitting us. Fuse. Button mash. Juke first. I'm gonna juke first. Button mash. Scoot. We can scoot, block, dodge. Or we could just button mash scoot. Fleet foot. Whenever you move 2 further. Lose this at the end of your turn. Oh my god. That could become uncontrollable. No, don't bite me. I'm just switching legs. Evasive shot. An attack with 2 evade. Exhaust. Second opinions. Draw 1 card of each color from the draw pile. Costs 0. Oh, that's fantastic. I like that. Yo. Hey. All right. Do we want to do an upgrade? Draw 1 of each card from the exhaust pile. Ooh, boy. If we had more different colored exhaust cards. That's kind of amazing. Trying to see if there's something we want to upgrade here. Something specific. Oh, what's this do? Gain an energy next turn. That's already upgraded. Scramble adds a juke component, which is bad. Boost capacitor can increase capacity by 2. Button mash can be retained. I think we retain button mash. Then it's actually an emergency card. Nice. Is this our final waypoint? It is. The Cobalt is embedded in that singularity. Are we ready? Don't look so nervous, guys. Hey, Cat. How many times have we been here before? 0. Oh. You guys will do great. Good luck in there. What do you mean? We can't fight the Cobalt while it's inside that singularity. Someone needs to bring it out. I'm uploading myself to the Cobalt now. Bye. Well, hold on. There's probably some other way to accomplish that. She's already gone. Oh. Crap. Looks like it worked. That's the Cobalt. It looks different. All right, what do we got here? Concussible center? Well, weak center, concussible side cannons. We can draw into pretty much whatever we want. I guess we don't know what we're gonna draw. I can scooch out easily enough. All right, grab the second opinions. I want options. Choose a card. Fantastic. Lunge puts us in danger. Corrosive beam, boost capacitor. Is that our turn? I could extra energy into, what, a corrosive beam? We move out of the way of these, we take these two. .45 health is going to take a few turns. We're going to need some evade. Especially if it's going to keep pushing us to the center. Is she in there? Unclear. I didn't want to button mash this early. I mean, I could move left. We end up taking the 3, and then we get to save button mash. Which we're probably going to end up using this turn, but probably better than the alternative. Button mash, multi-shot. And I'll do it again. Oop, that's bad. Juke. If we go left, we don't scoot. If we go right, we scoot. Alright, move one. Shield surge. Get rid of the trash. Alright, getting dicey here. Move right, stun shot? Concussable. It would do 4 damage if we shot it here. It does 2 damage and we take 1 less if we multi-shot here. It's at a multiple of 5, so doing 4 doesn't help. Unless we get another corrosive beam off. I'm gonna do it to the concussable spot. Move over, stun shot. Boost capacitor. I could move 2 and not take any, but I think I sit here and save our 2 evade for something bigger. Because we're getting a lot of trash. Literal trash. If I corrosive beam, I can't scramble out of the way. So we'd be taking hull damage. Do we just take a little bit of hull damage to get this over with faster? It'll be done after 3 turns instead of 4. Alright, we're gonna take some hull damage. Draw shot turns the missile around. The shield is good. Lunge gets us off to the side. Okay. Wave charge. Then I don't end up lunging. I can't get out of here without taking a little bit more damage. Unless I move left. Lunge shot. Shield surge. Move. No, I need a third move. It'll have moved left. Okay. I just need to get out of the way of the 5. So I'm taking 2. I don't think I can avoid 2. Alright, hold on. Throw a basic dodge in there. Move left. Lunge shot. Puts me in line here. Basic dodge lets me move all the way over, and then we shield surge. Okay. Shield surge. Move. We got a basic dodge. Okay, good. Scoot. We don't need to scoot. We can stun shot. Capacitor. Ooh, that's bright. What's happening? Systems report. The Cobalt went critical. We're exposed to the core singularity. Are all the emergency blast doors closed? Yes, but we can't sustain this. The hull is literally melting. Come on, man. We beat the Cobalt. What else are we supposed to do? Hello. Who's hailing us? Identify yourselves. Yeah, and make it snappy. We have like 30 seconds left max. Hello, broken ones. Your poor, shattered time streams. I can help you. But there are other souls tangled in this time knot. Do you mean Isaac and Max? And 2 others. Now, who shall I repair first? Oh, excuse me? Perry. I choose Perry. I don't trust this. I know. If you don't let my crew out of this loop, I swear I'll find a way to kill you. You would be unable. And Drake. Wait, who's the one other? Isaac, Max, 2 others, but there's just Drake? Win a run with Isaac to unlock Drake. Win a run with Drake to unlock Max. T-minus 282 days. Hi, Hyperia? Call me Perry. I'm Max, computer guy. You come highly recommended. Dizzy said you were the best. He did? Yeah, you just missed him. He's already on board. So this is the ship? Yes, the Cobalt. Huh. I've never seen a ship that looks like this. Where did it come from? I don't know. Was it built? Found? Stolen? I don't know. Aren't you, like, in charge? The client is secretive. The job is to get the ship running again. Then why hire us? Why not just hire a mechanic? It's an unusual ship. Cool. Neat. 2 hours, 9 minutes. 99 combat turns. I took 5 damage. That's a lot of seed possibilities. There are other ships you can use, on top of being able to use other characters. Difficulty normal, I didn't even see a spot to change difficulty. Final deck. Final artifacts. Cards found, 26 of 208. I see how I had cards that you'd never seen before then. 1 of 18 memories unlocked. Yep. Okay. 3 memories apiece, 6 people. And 2 others. implies there's another other. Unlocked a new character deck. Your engineer. His cards create and manipulate mid-row objects like drones and missiles. Oh, that's kind of neat. The digital horn. The new kid. This crewmate will invite herself aboard eventually. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Cargo hold. All artifact map nodes offer one more option. Oh, that's neat. Win a run on hard or harder to unlock this ship. Get 40 different artifacts to unlock this ship. It has a weak point. Win a run without Dizzy, Riggs, or Perry in your crew to unlock this ship. Win 10 runs to unlock this ship. You think I'm going to unlock the others before 10 runs? The normal level of difficulty, it's just normal. Hard mode. Events are harder. Start combat with a weak cockpit. +1 basic shot. Less pre-upgraded card offerings. -1 max hull. That's not awful. Events are harder. Start combat with a weak cockpit. +1 basic shot. +1 corrupted core. Whatever that means. Less pre-upgraded card offerings. -3 maximum hull. 1 less max hull gained from boss kills. Elites only offer 2 artifacts. Hard mode. Hardest. Take a downside on boot sequence. Events are harder. Start combat with a brittle cockpit, which is double damage. Start with 50% of your hull missing, and most enemies are harder. And there's a randomize button. Except the only thing that it would be randomizing is 3 of our 4 people. Well. You must pick 3 people. Well, we got a parry upgrade, which incentivizes me to take these 3. Well, mostly to take Isaac. Were the corruptions Dizzy cards? They were kinda blue, but they had like a slightly different tint. Okay. Yes. Is it because they were rare? Oh. Wasn't this rare? They look the same. Am I missing something? Nope, I don't know. Our only run. Excellent. Different combinations of characters. Draw shot. Oh, and this is their cards. This is their cards that I've seen. Oh, well, this will definitely verify it. Corrosion Beam. Corrosion Beam is a Dizzy card. Specific artifacts. Was this one a boss artifact? I don't think it was. this was a boss artifact. Dirty Engines was a boss artifact. All right. That was fun. Thanks for the follow, Maximander. I almost screwed that up. I just saw that. That didn't play. What is up with my alerts? Have a good sleep, Maximander. If you haven't left already. Thanks for coming. I'm running the credits because I like to run credits sometimes. All right. Well, unfortunately, this is kind of long for me to do 2 in a row. So I think I'm going to call it a short night. And I'm going to send you guys over to Vamp if he's still on.
So weird, but hi.
Oh, Vamp logged off already. All right, Angelus, I got to figure out how to give you your points back. I know I have the power. I just have to figure out how to do it. Well, anyway, I'm gonna head off for the night. I'm gonna send you guys over to Nico. So Nico raided us earlier after he got done playing D&D. And now he's playing some Dragon's Dogma 2. The one that just came out recently. So yeah, I'll give you guys an opportunity to meet Nico. He still has his wizard hat on. But I'm gonna go. Thanks everyone for coming. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'm gonna play this some more tomorrow. I'll figure out how to get Angelus's points back. I'm gonna stay up for a little bit longer. It's not quite time for me to go to sleep yet, but hope you guys have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening, depending on where you're from. I'll be back tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Take care of yourselves, be kind to one another, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.